Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Thursday morning, January 4th. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and NQ. So the bleeding kind of continues here, especially in the NQ. Right now NQ is putting in their yearly low in the overnight as they're pushing lower, possibly gapping again, remains to be seen, right? They gapped down the first 2 days of the year. They held the first one. Yesterday they filled. Now again, there's 70 minutes to go prior to the opening, but be pretty interesting if they try to gap down 3 days in a row. They do have a wide overnight POC. We have a 21 wide overnight POC right now at 51. Pretty tight overnight range, right? 57 to 43, so only about $1.40. So again, this could be one of those days where you could possibly take out both overnights. Righty, remember, had a double distribution day yesterday, and they held their gap down from yesterday. Their overnight high is just into the upper distribution, but the main, look at this, their wide POC is right at the upper end of the lower distribution. So again, game plan for today. Now yesterday's low isn't that important to me, right? Because we're already down on the daily. So the overnight low is your focal point right now. Again, it could change. But if the overnight low is above yesterday's low, you could certainly use that as a long the first time, and then use yesterday's low as your out. If it does go lower prior to the opening, then again, it depends. Are we going to gap? Will it hold the gap? And is it worth risking along against the overnight low? Right? It all depends. On the flip side, this should be a speed bump here. I wouldn't think the market runs away from this area. Okay. Plus, we did have a 9 wide POC. That's an upside destination. So if we were to push up, I don't think I want to get involved in here because it is pretty messy. But again, the first time you could take a short against the overnight high, I would be out above it. The overnight inventory right now is totally long as we're trading above yesterday's settlement. And then on the chart, again, now the bulls have to start turning things around. Nothing changes on the daily, right? We have to put it back to balance. We closed yesterday right above the 20. We'll see where we open today and where the 20 is. We're one time framing down 3 days for the first time since we made those lows back in October. So the first goal for the bulls is to bring the daily back to balance. Thanks for liking and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.